They got a clogged kitchen sink. We went in there and turned on the water, and it took about a minute for it to fill up. So I know the clog is a few feet down. This is the kitchen sink right there. I don't know if you can see it right in there. So I turned it on, and what I usually do is I break the cap open. If the water gushes out, then I know, and there's no water in the tube, then I know that the clog is probably between here and the kitchen sink. It could be in their trap, it could be in the pipe. It's has two traps, so it comes together. It could be there. But when I cracked that loose, it was holding water there, so I know it's downstream. So we're going to set up and try to snake this drain. Okay guys, I don't do a whole lot of snaking. Anyway, what we do here is, I think I have, if I remember right, I bought 95 feet the last time I redid this drum. I've had this for like 20 years, and I fill it up every 5 or 6 years. I take the cable out, and I think I bought 95 feet, and then I had to cut 5 feet off because it wouldn't fit, something like that. There's probably for sure 75 feet, so we'll see what we get. And then when Alicia's here, I never use the foot pedal. I always have Alicia to start and stop it, but Vinny's going to be videotaping for me, so I'm going to use that. Hardly ever use it. Vinny's getting some electrical for me, and we'll go from there.
Even on his birthday, he's still working.
Wow.
He turned the big 6-0.
Anyway, I usually double up on gloves, and then I put the cloth over it, because if you don't, that snake will grab and tear you up. So you always put your cloth gloves over that. I put 2. You just never know. I mean, I'm a sissy when it comes to not wanting to touch that stuff. Okay, so I got the foot pedal today. Usually I don't use the foot pedal. Anyway, yeah, I use the foot pedal with my knee. The best thing to do, what's this up, son? Put it about right here. Make sure I'm on record. Yeah, the closer you can get this, and the less of a loop you have, the better you'll be. Because if you got this way here and you got a loop and you got to handle it with 2 hands, it'll wrap. When it hits something in there, it will wrap. What I want to do, Vinny, is I want to go turn on the water, crack it. That way I can see that it's plugged, and if I hit it, then I'll know I hit it. You know what I mean? Plus it helps lubricate. So I'm going to go turn on the water, just crack it, and go from there. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we got it filling up. I'm just going to start off. This cable's really rusty. It's harder to pull. I just got a basic half blade on here. Sometimes I put on the full one and it gets hung up. There we go. Now we got water coming out.
Do you want to line this up a little more straighter?
Not yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this under my heel, and we'll just tap it a little bit just to get it started. I don't like to go full bore, so see how I keep the curl out of it? One hand, yeah, but I like to put 2 and have it short enough. That way you don't get a whip in it and wrap around yourself. And I still probably might do that. Something right there. gonna work that spot right there. I felt a little resistance right there.
Water stopped.
Huh?
Water stopped shooting out.
Yeah, well, we hit the clog. See, we hit it.
Yeah.
I knew I felt it. Now we're gonna go a little bit further. I'm not gonna run 75 feet. I'm only going out for the clog on this one because if you look at what's coming out here, some of that looks like metal, like cast iron. I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks like there's a lot of rust going on in that pipe. And I think I'm gonna go in there and turn the water on full bore and make sure there's no other clog, and then maybe run it a few more feet. Get that door for me. Hey Vinny?
Yeah.
I'm going to want to get that little plunger when I'm done, because this backup here, it's draining good here, but it's a little bit slow on this left side.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of all the buildup. I might want to do that before I take the snake out. That way if I push anything in, I can keep clearing it. But let's see how we're doing over here. Okay, it's obvious we got the clog. There's a little slow side on the other side, so what I'm going to do is take my plunger just to clear that left side, and that way I'll do it before I take this out. That way if I do push something through, I can still get it.
Yeah.
So let's go get that little plunger. I think it's between here and the trap, because it did back up with a lot of debris. So I just want to kind of help flush it out a little bit. That's already helping. Look at that. There's some stuff in the trap cabinet. Now what we'll do is we'll fill it all the way up, and I'll plunge that sucker as it goes down. Let me find something to clog it right here. Let's see. This one looks rough. Let me see if I can do it.
I'm doing it right now. Then you're gonna rush and do it real quick.
Okay. Because I want to really flush it. I want to fill it up to the top.
Alright, do it right now.
You see, when you guys put this away in your truck or in your house, keep this so you're not bending this. I see people throw their plungers around and they're like this, and they get them out and it's all deformed. You want to keep this as nice as possible. That way it gives a proper seal. And if I can't get it pushing it in, I can get it pushing it out, pulling it out, and that backflushes it. Okay, what I want to do is I want to fill up both sides of the sink, and I really want to flush it. Can you get some pictures of this right with your phone? You can turn that off for a minute. So I think now what I'm going to do is, it looks like I'm all clear here. So I'm going to put this thing away. Did you get a picture of all this setup?
Want to get down underneath?
Yep. I'm going to run a few more feet anyway, I think.
You're going in dry.
Sorry. In fact, you know what? I want to clean the hose out as we go. So I think I will pull it out while it's actually, I don't need to. I can just rinse it off there. I'll just rinse it off on the cement. I think I'm good. So what I like to do, if I want to see how many feet I got, I'm just gonna, there's not much. I thought it was probably, I'll rinse all this off. This kind of gives me an idea where the clog is. And nothing came out. So we'll go ahead and we'll rinse this guy off. Thank you, son. Make sure I'm not overfilling the thing. Just kind of looking.
About 2 more inches until you.
Fill it up, son. Let's get this out of the way. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go stop it.
No, okay. Let me just put it. I'm gonna put it on the other side to fill up the sink. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna power flush this down with the garbage disposal on. Put this here. Clean that trap out good. Oh, there's one more ring, guys. There we go. Back to work. Let's get this guy all fixed up here.
Cut?
Yeah, we'll wipe it off. We'll get a towel for that.
Do you want me to cut?
Yeah. Okay, guys. The water you see coming out of here is just, the pipe is clear. But I always like to try to flush that pipe out and make sure that under some pressure it doesn't back up. And it also helps clean the drain. We have a secondary clog though, guys. This is clear now, but the sink is real slow, and I can only imagine what's in the traps. So, this is doing good, as you can see. We're not overfilling in the sink, are we, Vinny?
No, not at all.
Okay. Could you go give me some more water pressure?
So I'm gonna stop.
I will. Just a little at a time. Doing good. Yeah.
Giving him more.
There we go. Blast.
Full blast.
Oh, that's full blast?
Yeah.
Taking it all. Let me look. Yeah, taking every bit of it. Look at that. So we're clear. The drain is now clear. Look at that thing. Yep. Okay, so go ahead and shut it off. Oh, look at this. I think this fell out of your pocket or my pocket. Put that in the van, because I have enough at home.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do now is, before I seal all this up, I want to go find out why that sink is slow.
Let's go up.
So then we'll watch. Okay. So.
Let me go check. Oh, someone parked. You're fine.
Huh?
There's nothing to worry about.
Okay. So. We got that. Let me see here. All right. Let's go see what's going on with.
Do you want your plunger?
No. I think it's more like I'm gonna have to open up the trap. I'm gonna have to get stuff. I'm gonna have to like get that bucket right here after. But let's just get everything out from underneath. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave it all there for them. Put it away.
I'll do it. Here, let me go do it.
I don't mind. Just go ahead and just go. You want to just push it all nicely against the wall?
Yeah, they're gonna say that young kid should be doing it.
No, I appreciate your camera skills. Okay, it's one trap, and we gotta figure out what's going on in there, and what? I'm good.
The camera.
Oh. So we're gonna drop the trap and see what we get here, guys, okay? And possibly here, because look, it's holding water in the trap, look.
That's true.
Yeah, it's probably right there, so. Oh, and there's a leak under here, I think. On top of it, so we'll have to find that. Let's see, let's let this dry out. And obviously if we go over here, let's go out to the drain. Let that dry. I need one of those clear plastic trays to put under it after it dries. So look, guys. You can tell that the clog is there. Look, the pipe is dry. That pipe is 100%. Well, you guys saw me shoving a hose down the throat. So anyway, let's get some stuff, Minnie, to put under there to catch all that water. It'll dry probably by the time we get there.
Okay.
Let's see, let's do that one. And then of course that one we'll do right here. We'll break this one loose right here. So,
Hope so.
let me just take this guy off as well. Now this one. Okay. Okay, so now, okay, the trap is packed. You want to take a picture?
Yeah, both sides like that. Hold on.
Okay.
Stick your finger in there.
Now I was just gonna say we'll just beat it here to get a better picture, but I'd like to. Let's see here. So now we're gonna get this back together, guys, and see, check for leaks and whatnot. Make sure that's right. Benny, I'm gonna let you do this, and I'll take my gloves off and just make sure that this goes into that nicely. And the Teflon seems to have felt pretty good. And then we'll check everything because I don't think there's anything in here. What I could do is give me that bucket again, and I can see if there's anything clogged in here by running it. Just take this, put it like that, run a little water, and see if it goes through. Seems like we're good to go. Now I have a little stick that I can push up there and make sure that's clear. Let's go get it. Okay guys, this is clear. I just want to make sure this is clear rather than taking it all off. Everything feels clear, so I'm just going to run this up here and just give it a little bit. Everything feels clear. So pretty good there. I think we can put this back together, and there shouldn't be any issues. One more time. Yep. Okay, so Vinny, if you want to just you can turn the camera off while you put this together. Okay guys, we went ahead and cleaned that out, but we put it back together and it's still filling up on both sides, not outside. So I think we got a clog somewhere in here. Somewhere in there it might be clogged. So what we'll do is we'll remove this, we'll drop it here, and we'll drop it there, and loosen it here so you can wiggle it around. Or if you want, Vinny, loosen this so you can swing it around, take this off, take that off, and pull that out, and let's see what's in there. I can run a snake through there, but I think that's where our issue is. Okay guys, Vinny took all this apart because the leak is cleared. I mean the clog is cleared going down, and the trap had a bunch of stuff in it that you saw. Now we're going to chase that pipe right there because that's all that's left. So we'll just use this and see if we can't clear it a little bit, see which way it goes. Can you do that? Okay, let's see what happens, guys. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm going down and not up. Do you want to go outside, Vinny, and see if I'm going up the pipe or down the pipe? You should be able to see it.
Okay.
You're not here yet.
I got a birthday gift for you, Dad.
What?
I got a birthday gift for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You don't like that.
Okay, I think I'm going up the pipe.
I think so too. I can hear it. I don't see it.
Okay, let's go out there and look real quick. Yeah. I want it to go, because it goes in and then it either goes up or down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see what we got here. Do you have a light?
I don't.
My flashlight?
No, it's on the table.
Put it on your shirt whenever you got it. I think we probably got it.
Okay. You want to touch it with your dirty
Yeah,
ass gloves?
yeah, just wipe it off after. Okay, so I think I'm gonna come out here.
And go up with it.
Yeah, here, take it. Okay, guys, we think I'm going up the vent, but it don't matter. I got through the part that really matters, I think. And I'm gonna just go out here, and yeah, we got that pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this outside, and I'm gonna go down the other direction with it. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and take a hose and rinse this off, and then we'll go up here so I don't get the shit all over the place. go ahead and turn it on low. The reason why, guys, I have my snake tilted upside down, and I don't have it sitting on the blade. I just have it upside down. That's because I try to dry out all the water that I can get out of it before putting it away. Whatever the job takes an hour, it sits there for an hour. Okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go roll it up the other way now. We're going to go see if we can get it cleaned up this way. I went up the vent instead of down, but I know it's clear this way, so I'm going to just go this way. Vinny, can you get that flashlight?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try going up. Yeah, there's some crusties in there. You can feel it. I think what we'll do is we'll put the cable back in and you can spin the cable. Okay, so I'm going to try to go like this, guys. Go up into the hole like this. Boy, it's kind of crusty right there. There we go. Now let's see what we get here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Because I already went up the vent, it looks like. So. There we go. More. There we go. Yeah, we're up that vent. Okay, let's go ahead.
Rinse it?
Let's put the, no, because it'll all come out the pipe.
I'm talking about that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna have Vinny put that pipe together and see if we can't flush some of that crap down. Okay, turn it on. So close. Okay, Vinny, let's go put that pipe together. You don't have to like tighten it all up because it may be coming off. Just cinch it up so it's, firm. Mm-hmm. And then we can use the plunger again to help flush that. And then if everything's good, then you'll go back and tighten everything, okay? So let's go on in there. Okay, Vinny's got the sink all back together. And what we did was, we didn't just flush it because we don't want to take all the stuff that we broke up and we cram it down and it gets another blockage. What we did was we just put a little water here, a little water there, a little water here to kind of just whisk it away down the pipe. But now that we've done that and it doesn't look like there's any issues, we're going to try power flushing it. Fill it up on both sides, let it go down, plunge it, and kind of just clean the pipe better. But we went in by hand this way and I went up the vent. I couldn't get it to go down the vent. So then I went outside to the clean out. Then I put my snake going upwards. I've already been through it, but up. Now I went from the bottom and went up. So basically I've hit every passageway. But anyway, we're going to see. I want to just test this before we take the time to fill it all the way up. Seems like we're doing good. Let's see. I don't like bubbles, but let me see. Pull that. Oh, let me see. Okay guys, it's still backing up slowly, so that ain't good enough. So we're going to take it apart. Instead of using the hand snake, we're going to get the second smallest snake. The one outside is not good for that. But I've got another one that's made for kitchen and bathroom, so we'll get that snake out and go from there. Okay guys, I like to run a little WD-40 because this thing here, I just used it about a week ago, but it's already kind of crusty and it's hard to pull out. So I just go ahead and put a little WD-40 down the cable. And then, at least on the mat, I'll wipe it. But anyway, get that going. And then I try to either bring it that way or back in. And then I like that, it's just stiff, man. I'm going to do in here now. Let's see. A little bit in here will help. Okay, once it starts going, it should be alright, guys. Okay. Okay, let's see here if I'm going to be able to... There we go, that's already getting better. Okay, so I'm going to put the bend part down and try not to... Because if I pull on this, guys, this will spin a different direction. So if I've got it going downwards, I want enough cable to stick it in there and try to give it guidance. Because if I start pulling the cable, it's going to turn. So we'll see here. Okay. Now I'm going to have to pull some cable. Okay, Vinny, go ahead and let's see, bring this more this way. Okay, go ahead and bump it on it. Go ahead and turn it on, but if I say stop, stop fast. Keep your finger on it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, now stop. Okay, more. Okay.
Okay means stop or no?
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
Okay, turn it on. Stop.
You can just say okay and I'll just say okay.
Okay,
universal.
okay means start and stop?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Don't do okay though.
Okay guys, we got it going down the vent instead of up the vent. And I hit the clog, I think we're good now. Okay, let's bring it out. And go ahead and, oh this is good, I almost got that in my mouth. Okay, let's take it outside. Alright guys. As you saw, I went in with the snake, and we actually did make it down the drain this time instead of up the drain. And I could tell when I was pushing through it that I was hitting something kind of solid. And then, of course, that snake has a little bend on it. I don't have a tip on it. That way I can get into tight spots. But what I do have, the tip is cable. It has no tip on it, but I have a little bend in it. That way when it whips around, it tears up, and then you just in and out until you kind of break it up. But we actually got it now. It's not coming up at all. So we're going to go ahead and fill it up. I shouldn't be talking too soon and jinx myself, but let's go ahead and fill it up, and we'll let it go down and flush it good, and go from there.
Start the back one or what?
No. It's just wet, shiny. I get paranoid. I always, you know what I mean? I always go, oh man, it's coming up. But you can tell right away it's dry. And it's normal. If you fill this sink up, and you fill this sink up, guys, and you pull it and flush it, it's going to go slow because it's like a straw. You know, when you dip your straw into a drink and you put your finger over it, when you lift it up, the Coke don't come out or whatever you got, you know, Pepsi or water. But if you take your finger off the straw, it shoots through. Same thing here. When you're doing just one side, like if you're going to flush it one side at a time. You'll get more force. Fill this one up first and let it rip, and this side will be your vent. That'll be the the part of the straw that you put your finger on. So this will be unclogged without water in it. This will go down nicely because it breathes from here, and then vice versa. Put it on this side and do it that way. If you do both, it's naturally going to go down slow because there's no air. And we're doing good. This thing is dry as a bone. So let's go ahead and fill it up.
Soapy water.
This is trash. This is the soapy water right here. Okay. I'm gonna rinse it out here first.
Before we pull the plug, can I dry my towel or dry my pipe?
Yeah. In fact, wipe all your pipes off with that.
You want Whirlpool or
yeah,
top?
well, over here, water. Okay, it's not filling up over here no more. It's going down good. Not bubbling. Come over here, show them it's dry on this side. Nice and dry on that side. No leaks underneath.
Oh, that did go faster.
Oh, look at that. There you go. Perfect. We're good to go, guys.
Yeah, we're good.
I would like to fill up this side, though, and give it a flush on this side as well. Okay, guys. We drained this side already and it was good. Now we're going to do this side. This helps flush all the stuff. You can hear it. It sounds so good. I'm going to get a little spark, a little jump to it. I mean, you can't get no cleaner than this. There's no backing up over here. We're good to go, guys. And
pipes are dry.
okay, we're good. I always say pipes are all dry. Get
Yeah.
some video. We fixed, there was a leak in the pipe that the tenant had known about because they put it in the text message, and we fixed that as well. So anyway, we had 3 clogs and a leak. I really like drying out my equipment before I put it away. Look, we used 3 snakes. We used the handheld. We used this one. That was for the main line. Then we have the other one that we broke through the kitchen trap and all that with. And we have this one here that we tried with first because we didn't want to get too aggressive. We're drying it all out. What I do is I put it all back in and I put some WD-40 down the pipe and in the barrel to kind of help keep it lubricated. And then before we go, we'll clean up all our mess over here. We'll go ahead now. We got this clogged. We'll go ahead and fill up the other side and run one because I like to clear it. Well, you guys saw me stick a garden hose in there. You know we're good. But I'm still going to do it. Just going to hand tighten it. And we should be good. We'll come out here and check it. Because I got the cream on it. One day I'm going to put an inspection cap on it. That's where you put the rubber inside and tighten up the nut. Let's just check. I want to see if it drains out here. So let's fill it up and see if we get any leaks out here.
Okay.
This side will be easier to fill up. We're going to fill up this side. We're going to pull the plug on it and make sure that it doesn't leak out the clean out. All right, well, let's go put some of this away. We can turn that off for now. All right, guys, we're putting this back and we're going to lube it up a little bit before, that way it's not so crusty. Can I have, what is this? Okay, we're going to put this up, straight up. Just bend it up over. There we go. I'm going to put a little WD-40 here, guys. Okay, and then, hold on a minute. Then here, there's a sleeve. We'll get that nice and There's inside.
You already lubed this up beforehand, before you push that in, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just making sure. You're just coating it now?
Yeah, just showing everybody what I do. That way it's not so hard to fight when I do it. So now we'll just let that soak, and then what I do is I spin the drum, guys. I first let it go down there, and then I just spin this drum like this by hand and get that WD-40 all over the place. And it's going to be put away, so I bring this around like this and then into here like that, and that's ready to go. Let's go do the other. This one here I don't do too much to. So a little down the throat right here. Well, Vinny's gonna barbecue me carne asada today. It's my birthday, 60. So he's gonna cook up some carne asada and some. Lisa's gonna make some
Salsa.
Yeah,
red
salsa.
rice, some beans,
And
tortillas, chips.
the whole 9 yards. Okay, let's go over here with this guy. Over here. Let's go see if the water's almost ready to dump. Let's go look, guys.
Do you want me to stand out here to
Yeah,
watch?
yeah, you can walk. He's gonna pull over the load. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
How we doing?
We're no leak, no water.
Cool. Okay, now that's good and it drains good. So now let's just lube this up a little bit. I don't know why we should have tape on there. I'll put this like here.
Sounds like that helicopter circling.
Yeah, he's looking for you, son. Okay, so then we got that, and then we just spin it around a little bit. Put it down normal here. That. Give it a little bit like that. And we're good to go. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and cut that off.
Good.
Rinse everything off.
The shadow.
Oh, do you need to rinse that off at all? Or
I already rinsed it out and cleaned it.
okay, we'll just turn it upside down and get some of the water going out of it. Put it up against it and we'll grab it. Okay, guys. Push it. Yeah, a lot of that flaky stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna shut that off. I'm gonna put a pair of gloves on. We can roll this up and put it away. All right, guys, I think we're done at this job. We got everything cleaned up. No more leaks under the sink. He had a few leaks. Well, he had one leak. He had 3 clogs in 3 different areas. We got that. We cleaned up. We cleaned underneath the sink. We're just gonna put this hose away and we're out of here.
All right, say bye, Dad.
Bye.
Bye.